Hi, Leo. This is Jess with your September 26th, 2020 weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Leo, some of you definitely changes on the menu. I'm sure you know that better than I do. I see that there has been some of you may have felt like you lost your mojo when it comes to work, career, finance. Other things have been probably more of a priority. You've not been your normal, full-hearted, happy, um, energetic self. Let's just say when it comes to work and career, could be because some of you are getting over some health scares. So hopefully everyone is feeling okay out there, and all of your loved ones are in good health. If there is a health issue, you're coming out of that. So that's really good. You're going to feel stronger than ever. But Leo, try not to do too much. For some of you, I feel if this is a new career venture, some of you are venturing into something new. You may be slowing down one thing and starting something new. It looks really good. You're going to be busy, especially if you have a product that you're selling around the holiday season. Oh, just get ready. That time that you spent some downtime, enjoy it because it's getting hot and heavy right now. It's going to be really good. And you are getting your strength back, your confidence back. You're feeling better than ever. And I feel like you're going to be all about work, less about play. You're very conflicted, though, because there's some things that you need to tackle and deal with. It's about going back, handling things from the past that you haven't made a priority, or now is the time to do it, right? But you're maybe a little bit conflicted about how you feel about having to deal with this. There is changes. You're not allowing your emotions to get the best of you when it comes to taking care of things. I feel like you're very clear, you're very focused minded, and you're very shrewd at this time about having to make the change. It's not about being emotional. It's like, okay, this is what needs to be done. I'm doing it, and that's it. You will find that this particular over the course of, I guess, the next 7 days, for some of you, it can happen today, all of one day, but there's a coming to an understanding, and it could be like a wish coming true out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, your wishes come true and everything levels out and balances out. And for some of you, it'll be an action that you take and everything just starts to fall into place. Or for others of you, you've taken this action and then things now is just starting to come full circle and it's really starting to fall into place. So it looks really great for you, Leo, as far as like, this is like things that really either you've done already or things that you've just have coming your way. It's not much of an effort that you have to put in. If you do, it's a very nominal amount of effort and things really do start to fall into place for you. And some of it has to do with cutting something out, being done with something and dealing with the last, again, legalese of something being done, finished and final before you can close that out and move forward. That's pretty much what I'm seeing here. Home life, I have to tell you, somebody may feel like they're single. Now, some of you, it could be because you've left the home, someone got kicked out. If it's not that, then someone may feel like they're more single than in a relationship because the other person's always out and about working. That may be the culprit. But again, nevertheless, there's a lot of not being together. But for others of you, I feel like you left. You left and someone's not happy about that. And others of you, if you did go through a breakup, which it looks like there's definitely been a breakup here. If you've gone through some kind of a breakup, it's like you're not coming from a place of heartache and pain. You may not be happy about it, but you're just kind of starting to get your wits about yourself and saying, okay, I'm done. It's time to go. Whatever this is, it's like you've cried your cries, you cried, you did whatever you needed to do. Now you're coming to a place of like, I need to wipe my tears and just move forward. Like a typical fire sign typically does. Fire signs don't stay down too long. That's Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Fire signs are usually the type of people where they'll be down for a little bit, but their spirit can't stay down. They have to keep moving. They have to keep pushing forward. And that's what I see. So now let's get into love. I was going to say Aries. You know what? Since I said that, I want to put a little extension and say Aries season, things may really do a 180 for you guys. So whatever you're feeling right now, things probably will change in a different direction come Aries season. And that is late March, early April. That being said, Leo singles, you're not ready. You're not ready. You're still mourning a loss over someone. And you're coming out of it. Yes, it's a process, right? Because it was karmic and there was a lot of lessons to be learned in the situation. So you guys are going to do what you do best, which is throw yourself into work. And it looks like it's going to pay off. Some of you may have felt like you were bamboozled and used by someone, right? Someone could have offered you something and then took it back. You could have given someone something thinking that you were going to get something in return. Didn't happen. Whatever this is, again, it turned bad pretty quickly. Right. And even it could have, now it looks like some of you are going to go to court. There's some type of legalese going on here, judgments that could be very problematic because it may have to do with more than just you and one other person. It may be like a group of people involved. So this can get a little lengthy. And just a little bit of a note. If you're getting into new business, make sure, and you guys, in my opinion, one of the best signs for business. So if you're getting into something new, make sure that you are reviewing those contracts and that, especially when it has to do with other people than just yourself. So back to love with Leo singles, I see that you're still nursing your heart and you're in a mourning state right now. Right? Because it was very traumatic, whatever this is. So this shit just happened out of the blue. It's either out of the blue, you broke up, out of the blue, you came to this epiphany, out of the blue, they did something like that. And now I see that it's not the most healthy time for you to accept love because not only are you not in the best place, people around you, they're not old people, not new people. They are coming with a lot of tricks and manipulation, lies, and secrets. So be careful. I don't feel like you are even opening yourself up right now when it comes to love, Leo. You are very much still holding on to your past too, really thinking about something that has gone on and really thinking about what the next plans and strategizing what you can do about this, whether it be get back, whether it be move forward. So there's more of that contemplation state that you're in. However, if you are wanting to have a good time, go out, let your hair down. It's going to be a lot of time. It's going to be a great opportunity for that because people are very generous with you right now. People will take you out. They'll spend some money on you. They'll buy you things. They'll really try to prove to you, that their interest in you. But it's not going to lead to anything. It's not going to lead to anything, not anything stable. And it really can't, not with your heart still being sore and you're still kind of closed off. And especially people not being the most ethically sound coming your way. So good time to have fun. Yes, not so great time. For some of you, it'd be at a distance. You probably will get invitations. Let's go on this trip. Let's go here. Let's go there. It looks like you'll have an amazing time. But again, I wouldn't bank on anything solid and stable right now when it comes to love if you are single. Be careful with your money too. I don't have to. I'm sure the ones of you who may have been financially duped or used by someone, I don't think you have to worry about that with somebody else. But if you haven't and don't be too trusting is what I'm saying. Don't be too trusting about giving somebody money. Okay. So Leo couples. Well, I definitely see that this is over. This is over. This is over. And no one's really making a move to move forward. Some of you could just be completely pissed, right? You're the challenge. You're pissed. Some things could have come out, right? Whatever this is, somebody could have been a bit of a player. Somebody's emotionally manipulating. And I feel that there could be a whole nother third party person that was the problem. And they're the issue. Your mate could be an issue. Somebody is an issue here, right? They're not happy. They're pissed off. Some of you, your person may have lost a job. They may have taken a loss themselves personally, and now it has thrown a lot of things off between the two of you. Whatever this is, I really don't see I'm sorry, can we make this work and figure this out coming up anytime soon. Not right now. And there is more distance, heartbreak, and pain that is going on in this relationship. Can I say it's you that's feeling this? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe the tables have turned. Maybe it's your person now that's feeling the heartbreak and pain. But it looks like there's going to be swift changes in this relationship that's coming up. This is the type of thing I feel that is going to make your head spin. It's that type of what's going on between the two of you right now. However it ended, it was drastic. Whatever change has gone on here now, it has been drastic. And the next stages of changes that the two of you are going to go through is going to be drastic. I feel like you guys are really starting to understand yourself more and more and more. and you're starting to evaluate who you are and what you want in life. And that fairy tale, when it comes to love, may be becoming more and more of a skewed reality, right? So if the fantasy in which you build up in your head of how love is supposed to be so ideal, it goes through stages. And I think a lot of Leos are starting to realize that that budding love, when you're starting to fall in love with someone, which is what a lot of people love, right? The art of falling in love. Do you like being in love, staying in love? Because you don't feel the same feelings of falling in love as you do once you just love someone. You start to get more comfortable, and it gets more routine. And that may be a trigger for someone. They don't like it to be too routine. They like when it's more of a budding feeling. And for some of you, that may be it. There's a huge lesson here that's being learned when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to who you are as an individual, what you need and what you're willing to give someone. Definitely. And if it's not you, it definitely is your person. And I feel because of those epiphanies, drastic changes are being made. I think that's what I'm going to title this, drastic changes, because that's what these are, drastic changes. And it could have led to a lot of disappointment, pain, or even bad health. But I feel, again, it is so necessary to get you to a place where there's a full freeness of understanding, right? An unapologetic freeing of yourself when it comes to this love situation. And if it's not you, it could be your person. So in the extended, we're going to look at your person. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What challenges are they having with you? Where do they want the relationship to go? What secrets are they keeping? What do they want to tell you deep down inside? What will their current actions be? And ultimately, what's going to be the outcome? We also look at Aries to Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you want something personal with me, you can click the link to my website to set something up for yourself. And if you are new to this channel, well, then welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Leo.